2009, you've written over 30 books. How does one do that, and like why?
Okay. Why? um, how does one do it? From God, the act of God of giving me talent, of making it possible for me to write. Um, why does one do that? It becomes the act of writing became first as a laborious task, and then it became a passion, which then turned into an addiction. So the more I write, the more I feed into my addiction, and the more I can produce. And I love that about the whole writing thing. It just gives me the power to create, to amaze, and give my readers more. Um, and I know I'm producing more and more because last year alone I came out with 6 books, and this year I'm due out for 8. And I know that I'll reach my goal because right now I'm at 6. So I'll be hitting that by the end of the year because it's just July. So I know that by the end of the year I'll produce more, and then next year possibilities will be endless. So I'm glad about that.
Well, you are a single mom and you have 3 kids. How do you find the time to write?
Okay, so I'm a single mom of 3 that I know of. And how do I find time to write as a single mom of 3 kids and a full-time job? Life does get in the way. But I've learned through just living life that if you really want to do something, you're going to make time for it. And because my writing now is a passion, a deep-seated passion of mine, like for me, writing is like breathing. I have to do it. So you make time for things that you're passionate about. And people say, well, I love to write. It's not about love. It's about a deep-seated, soul-yearning passion. So in the busy hours, in the late nights, I find that time to get those words on paper. Even with the technology now, because back in 2000, I didn't have this. It was just pencil and paper for me. If you wanted to carry something around, you had an 80-pound laptop. Back then they were 80 pounds, and that was the light version. That was the thin version, 80 pounds. But now you have like so much technology that can help you progress, and I believe that's why I've been able to produce so much, is because as technology changes, I'm able to even write more. So that's great.
So how do stories come to you?
Oh my God, stories come to me kind of like when you see like a new show on TV that's coming up, and you see the trailer coming soon, or this is happening, that's how the story actually presents itself in my mind. And then I get so excited, like I'm like, oh my God, I gotta write that has to be a story. And I start to create characters and scenarios and all around this trailer that just magically appeared from some imaginary world that just has to have the story told for other people. I always say the mess in my head is my message to the world. and also that I'm bad on paper so I can be good in life. So I'm able to create and do things that I would never ever do in life on paper, and then share that experience and actually make money off of it. Yay me.
So tell us how your writing has changed from the first book you wrote until now.
I think it's changed dramatically in terms of connecting more and more with my characters. In the beginning, a lot of my characters had already been like old friends to me. So introducing them to readers was not as poignant. Well, now I'm meeting these new characters and giving people a new story and a new life, or a person that I fall in love with them a lot more, and that like, oh my God, these people are amazing, and I can share these people with other people to show how amazing they are, or amazing their love is, or amazing their story is. So I think in terms of from there until now, I've become more passionate in my writing and more metaphorically, I would say, detailed in giving the readers a great story. I think my writing has just definitely progressed, and I would say that to any writer. The more you write, the better you become, and that's what's happened from there until now. I've just become a better writer, and I hope to become even better by next year, the year after, and the year after.
So tell us what success looks like for you. Is it 50 books or what is it?
Right? Success is having my bills paid. My light bill, gas bill, phone bill. That's really success to me. It's not really buying a big mansion or using them to get a great car or anything. Success to me is the stability that it makes my life easier. That's to me, and seeing that my kids have stability in their life and that they're well taken care of. So success is seeing my daughter wake up and she has no worries. That's what success looks like to me.
Awesome. Thank you so very much.
Thank